Yeah, actually, that's a really good question. Who's watching it? It's like, I've built napalm before. You shouldn't be doing that. It's very dangerous. I only reserve it for...
I've seen that before in Vietnam. You don't want to be playing with that.
Girl, are you building napalm without grade 3 chemical sealant gloves? Girl, how do you not know that?
I like to think there's like a criminal somewhere in the world looking at the TikTok, judging her real harshly. This bitch is making napalm without the proper detonators. What is wrong with her?
They're watching it from that
That's a
chemical
Unabomber,
lab,
dude.
Oh, that's a related question I wanted to bring to the show this week. So recently I was checking out some like 0 viewer Twitch channels. Just
to feel better about yourself or something?
To fluff my ego, to feel better. I watch them and I just go, you fucking suck. You're so bad. No. To watch, to see like what people just stream without a care in the world. And there's people like streaming just TV shows, just full episodes of TV shows back to back to back. I've seen a few clips of streamers running into people streaming themselves fucking. They just leave the stream on or just put it on and they just like, hey, I'm playing God of War. And you click it open. It's just a dude pounding his girlfriend just on camera. So
wait, you can actually find that?
Oh yeah. If you go on Twitch.
Wow, I think I did. I just found some.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So I
You're
wanted to
you're
know,
not like redirecting to Pornhub or some shit?
No.
No. This is Twitch, dude.
It's
just
what's
people,
the
difference anymore?
It's just people who go
true.
on Twitch and they just stream whatever the fuck they want and they have like no viewers, so no one reports them. So it's just there. And then the only thing that ever happens is like eventually they get an audience of 20 people who find it and then they get taken down. But I just wanted to know if you guys found any
Snitches.
if you guys found any wacky shit that's been just streaming on the internet, because the worst one I found was a clip of a streamer. He just found this clip or this couple that had like 4 viewers and he just opened it up and he's just getting a blowjob right in front of the camera.
Just on Twitch. I've never been blessed to see that. What the fuck? I
That's
definitely
totally an
heard like
accident.
weird
So
sex, but I've heard
See,
like weird sex sounds, but it's always been masked by a gameplay feed, so I could never tell,
That's what Mixer should have done to sabotage fucking Twitch. A bunch of false flag bots that just stream porn on Twitch. And then you go to the New York Times like, look at Twitch. The porn they're streaming to little children. Someone wants to do something.
That's ultimate corporate warfare, though. Fuck me if Microsoft had done that.
God.
They should have. I would have.
Absolutely fucking should have. Twitch still needs a porn category, man. There's enough people in fucking bikinis at swimming pools and doing squats in front of the camera that you just need a porn category.
They're a corporation. They should be focused on money and revenue, right?
Yeah.
And it's a massive industry. Just fucking open up like Twitch After Dark or something and let people go wild there.
Yeah.
Make
I mean, like, there's
of
clearly
money.
a market for it, right? Like, people clearly want to fucking jack off and look at a
Well,
video game
you
every
brought
once
up
in a while.
you brought up Amaranth earlier. What was it? She made $2 million in her first year on her first month on OnlyFans, whereas on Twitch she made that in about a year.
Well,
You hear that bad Barbie girl, though? She made like,
Yeah, I
apparently that bad Barbie girl, whatever, like the Cash Me Outside. How about that chick? She made like $50 million on OnlyFans in a year, allegedly. I don't believe it. I don't believe
Wasn't she
it at
underage?
Oh,
all.
Well,
No,
she
she
has
turned
apparently
18.
bought.
She turned 18.
Oh, okay.
She has apparently bought like a $6 million home.
Oh my God.
And also about the underage thing, she launched her OnlyFans on her 18th birthday with photos I presume were taken before midnight. So God bless America, I guess.
No, she waited till after 12:01 p.m.
Yeah,
She
it was
waited
at
till
her
after
birthday
the
party.
minute she was born. Yeah, they all
And then
came over.
she
It's like, I
started the
gave
flash
you
photography.
cake. Do you think she like just served them cake and it's like, all right, now time to take photos for me. It's 5 p.m. Let's go.
yeah, now it's not creepy. Let's go.
I find it
signs
so
up for
weird
this
how they
shit?
were like, there were so many people who were like, oh my God, she turned 18. Fuck yeah, let's go OnlyFans. I'm like, it's a little like, man, maybe there should be like a watch list.
Yeah, that means
just for you guys.
means you've been lusting after her before she was 18, and that shit happens
yeah,
all the
yeah.
time with celebrities as well.
Do you
There's, like,
remember
two
when
types of-
Mary-Kate and Ashley everyone had that big like they're 18 now fucking party? Do you remember
And
that
like
shit?
Hermione as well.
I do,
Yeah, Hermione.
They do it to a lot of them. They do it to that
iCarly,
What was it called?
Miranda
Stranger
Cosgrove.
Yeah,
Things
Miranda
or-
Cosgrove was another one. Yeah.
the iCarly cast, the Stranger Things girl, I forget her name.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, it's like two types too. It's like
Drake was a part of that
weirdos
watch
who
along
make-
party. Yeah.
Whenever a child actress, specifically the girls, whenever they have their own subreddit, avoid it. It's the creepiest fucking place on earth because it's these dudes lusting after her, counting down the. They also have these like. There's a division in the fan base too in those subreddits because you have half of them going, "Oh, only 57 days until she's legal, you guys," and then the other half going, "Ew, she's 18, lame."
What?
Yeah, they're like, oh no, yeah, no. I mean, hey, in that crowd, it's like child beauty pageants, dude. In Texas, you can't tell me there's not like a fucking cross reference with like 60% pedophiles in that audience. Come on now, like who the fuck would go to a child beauty pageant? Let's be honest, no one.
There are a lot of hobbies like online and in person that are just fine. Like they're weird or they you know they're different, but they're fine. You can do a lot of weird stuff. You could be a furry or like a fucking robosexual or one of those people who thinks they're a fictional character in real life. Like all that is fine. All that is fine. Yeah, robosexuals, people who like want to have sex with and marry robots. You know, like
that fucking the Japanese dude who just married like Hatsune Miku or something.
Yeah, the guy, the fiction sexual who married Hatsune Miku. Yeah. People like that. Like all of that is fine. But if you're an advocate or fan of child beauty pageants, you're a bad person. And
I think you're something
wrong with you.
Furthermore, I think you're a bad parent as well if you're like,
those are the grossest fucking things I've ever seen.
You have to keep in mind the child beauty pageants. There's like two types that like it. First of all, is the mothers who are all Munchausen by proxy psychos, and then there's the jury.
They're living
the jury is the
vicariously
suspicious
through their
ones.
daughters. Yeah.
I don't think the moms specifically are like into the sexual aspect. I think they just fucking like the attention because they're munchies. But the jury,
but that's what I'm saying. They're living through their daughters.
They're
living through the attention their daughters
get. Yeah. I think South Park.
It's also a weird competitive thing for them too.
I think South Park fucking nailed it when they did their episode on it. How like all the people involved in it are scummy, but then it just always smash cuts to the judges' table, and they're all like grabbing their dicks, like furiously trying not to masturbate during the show.
You have to get certified for that shit. Did you know that, Mutahar? To be a child beauty pageant judge. They have websites. We talked about this on the show.
We call that a pedophile, dude.
No, because the boys and we've talked about this on the show before. I was wondering if you ever like heard of this.
I didn't know you had to get certified.
Websites.
I didn't know there was a certification process behind being a creep.
You literally have to like be licensed.
You have to be on the sex offender registry first before you're allowed to.
No, that's like your resume. That's like, you know when they tell you have to have like 5 years experience on this job before you apply? That's the experience.
Checking out naked children. Like, whoa.
It's like you need to be on the registry before. Wait, so this just came out today. Fictosexual Japanese man who married a hologram can no longer talk to her.
Yeah. So they did divorce, right? Or is that
no?
Did she get like a restraining order?
He's treating her right. So apparently, a fictosexual man who married her in 2018. So I think it's the same guy. Akihiko Kondo had grabbed headlines of marrying with blah, blah. After 4 years of their marriage, he can no longer interact with her because the startup that provided the voice service terminated it in 2020.
Oh no, they killed her!
Oh no!
Wow, they killed his fucking wife. This is the Japanese John Wick, dude.
I think he's doing okay though. He said, "My love for Miku hasn't changed."
Do you know how much he spent on the? Do you know how much he spent on the wedding ceremony though?
How much?
$17,600 on a formal ceremony in
Good
Tokyo
Lord.
Hall. This is why I don't feel guilty about buying dumb shit every once in a while. You know, I'm like, hey, at least I'm not spending $17,000 on a marriage. But you know, my thing is like, listen, he's not hurting anybody, right? Like,
yeah, no, absolutely
whatever.
not. If he was going to like a child beauty pageant with her, then it would be hurtful.
Yeah. I think this is a lot. I mean, it's a fictional character. It's
fucking
like the
sad.
lowly
This is
debate
like-
shit.
Yeah, but you didn't think they were gonna shut down the servers. It's like getting married to Titanfall. How stupid are you? At least like spin up your home server and host this bitch on your own server at home.
Can you imagine the man who married Titanfall every day? He's just curse you, EA. How dare you? You
His
took
wife's
my
been dead
love
for like
from
10
me.
years. Yeah, it's like his wife's been dead for like 10 years now. I think he's got to move on.
And then they bring out his wife too. And they're like, she's better than ever before.
What do you do in that situation? Do you stay with Titanfall 1 or do you upgrade?
You mean you cheat on your wife to go with the wow,
you gotta keep them separate. You keep them on like different computers in different rooms.
He plays Titanfall 2, but he just feels so guilty. He's like, oh god, this is so much better than my wife. Oh no. Oh no.
What if he learns from his mistake and he's just like, you know what? I'm not gonna marry dead services anymore. I'm gonna move on to the next service. Let's marry fucking Lost Ark or some other fucking dead game.
Oh, Google Stadia, I love you forever.
Not Lost Ark, fucking Terra Online. I remember that got shut down like a month ago, and I'm like, really, guys? There are only like 20 people playing it, but okay.
You could have just said Anthem. Anthem is like the best dead game.
Yeah, but like
in terms
Anthem. But like, was it even alive?
No,
though,
that came out of the
What about that
dead.
Platinum game that just came out, whose name I've already forgotten?
Oh, Babylon Fall.
Babylon Fall.
Yeah, that's who you should marry. If you're a necrophiliac, that's who you should be going after.
You know how many people it has playing right now? It has 45 people playing 11 minutes ago.
That's an upgrade.
No.
That actually is an upgrade, you're right, because they started off with like
45, that's probably like American double agents talking to their Russian